Hi guys, this is Mike from Solent Taekwondo. Just a quick chat today about sparring and what it means to us as a club. Within the martial arts world, sparring is very, very important. In fact, it's an integral part. It's a chance for us to get to practice all the skills that we're learning. The thing we need to remember about sparring, and something we try and reinforce all the time, is it's a bit like, it's basically an activity, a bit like when we're younger and we play in the playground. Occasionally we may fall over, but we get up and we go again. Accidents can occasionally happen, but it's something that, when managed correctly, is a learning tool as well. I like to look at sparring a bit like communication. So when we're younger and we're learning to speak, we learn a few words. We learn a couple of words here. It's a bit like in class when we learn a new technique. Once we put a couple of those words together, we get a sentence. Similar in sparring, and in all our techniques we do, when we put a few of them together, we get a pad drill, for example, a sequence of techniques. When we can string a sentence together, the next thing we are able to do is have a conversation. And we put a lot of words strung together, sentences that have meaning. So again, it's a bit like now when you're actually facing an opponent, you're applying those techniques in combinations and moving around. Now, when you're having a conversation with someone, it's not just talking. Occasionally, you've got to listen and respond accordingly. So similarly, when you're sparring, you've learned your techniques, you've put them together in combinations, and you're moving around. But when the other opponent is attacking you, this is the listening mode, where you've got to apply your defense. So you're seeing the techniques coming, considering whether to dodge, to move out of the way, to block. And it's a backwards and forwards thing. Again, a bit like a conversation, which is why I liken it to communication. So it's something we should really, really strive to become better at. The way we spar, again, for the younger children, they're learning new techniques, and we obviously always make sure it's done with control. So they have to learn how to control themselves as well, which is why we always say light contact. No headshots for children, very, very important for obvious reasons. But again, sparring is not, and I repeat, should not be seen as fight club. It absolutely isn't. It's a chance for us to apply all the techniques we're learning in a safe environment. So please make sure you've got all your pads, headgear, fist pads, foot pads, and spar carefully. If you haven't got them, please have a look in the pro shop. You'll find everything you need on there. If you come to class and you haven't got them and we haven't got spares to lend you, not a problem, we'll find something else. We can still work on other techniques as well. Anyway, have an awesome day and I'll see you guys in training.